welcome back to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is ReZero Episode 6, The Director's Cut.
So in the last episode, we saw Rem maybe become a demon. We're not 100% sure.
Horn.
Yeah, she did have a horn, but we're not sure if like the whole Subaru calling her demon was just kind of like, you know, what he anticipated what she was, like in his head, or if she actually was a demon.
So obviously we still kind of have our theory about Roswell, but now it seems like these dogs are unrelated to that.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I was getting.
Confused. I was like, is this part of the witch thing? Is there like two things going on? Is Roswell not even an issue?
Is somebody controlling the dog?
Right. So
the little
that's
puppy dog.
The little tiny one that's like the pack leader. I don't know. Lots of questions with this show. Very excited to see how it goes.
Yeah, I want to know. I don't think that we're going to restart here. I feel like, you know, we left obviously off with Subaru laying on the ground. It seems as though he kind of broke that barrier with Rem because Rem actually proactively tried to help him after the dogs attacked him. If she didn't care about him, she would have just like let him get taken out. So it seems as though he's made the right steps. I don't want to see him go back and restart this whole day again though, because I feel like kind of like in the first restart, I call it the first mission, I would say. It kind of seemed like, okay, he did all the right things up to a certain point. I just don't see him going back and starting over again.
Hey, Puck.
Hey, good morning, Subaru.
You say that these are results equal to my effort, but I don't really remember much of anything after I got nommed on by those dogs in the forest.
Nommed on? That's a cute way to put it. Or like... Orange garble snarp! Crouch! Well, at least for the most part.
With all those vicious sound effects, I should definitely be dead right now.
Yeah, you were lucky you didn't go alone, that's for sure. The blue-haired maid took the rest of the damage. She was in awful shape, though she heals fast thanks to her demon transformation.
Okay, so she is a demon-ish.
Do you know if the curse was removed?
No need to worry. Betty and I took care of it, so everything's fine. Way to go! Your judgment was right on the mark. Applause, applause, clap, clap! She totally drained her resources. She used everything right down to her ode to heal you. You should let her sleep.
So it seems like, you know, we broke a barrier, I think, and like not having to restart at that spot anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a new spot. Because this was the morning that he was trying to get to originally, the one that he did get to last time, but Rom died.
How pitifully shameful you are, pestering other people for food so soon after being that badly injured. Maybe those dog bites rubbed off on you.
How the heck did dog bites rub off on someone?
Yeah, sweet potato.
Delicious.
Is it hot?
I kept an eye on it overnight to ensure there were no problems. Now, no Ogarm should be able to cross over and enter the village.
He's gonna fall. Oh, yeah, I thought he was gonna keep backing up. Yeah.
Too.
What's so important that you had to drag me all the way out here to talk about it anyway?
In just a little less than half a day, you will most certainly die, I suppose.
What?
That's weird.
I thought you'd scream and cry, I suppose.
The curse
used to
still
dying.
isn't lifted then, is it?
When the pack of mob beasts attacked you in the forest, they planted even more of them deep inside of you.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
What you're dealing with is being eaten because of a spell. If the one that's doing the eating were to die, logic dictates the meal would be canceled, I suppose.
Kill that little dog.
We didn't go through all of this just to stop now. Is there no other way to save him?
His head must be hurting, I suppose. Guess that's not terribly surprising.
I swear, I'll save you.
Where is Rem? Vehicle. Beatrice, tell me!
Is Rem already doing it?
I have to do this all on my own. I have to save him. No one else needs to get hurt.
Why in the world would Rem go to such dangerous lengths for me? Hey! Hold on! Do you know where she is?
No, but if I use my clairvoyance, I will. It's a special power that allows me to see what all the bugs and animals on my wavelength are seeing as well.
Wow.
If we can use it to get to Rem, then fine. Are you the kind of maid that fights?
What does a question like that even mean?
Yeah, what maids fight?
Because when it comes to fighting, I'll totally get in your way.
If you expect me to be able to fight like Rem does in her demon form, I can't.
Wait a second, you're twins, right? If Rem is a demon...
So she's not?
In a way, I suppose that's true, but unlike Rem, I'm hornless.
Okay.
I don't know why that sounded funny to me.
Can only use a rather extreme bit of wind magic.
Huh. Okay.
I'm still recovering, so my energy is spent, and I'm low on
Talk a
blood.
big game.
Didn't get the chance to hear Mealy say, "I'll see you soon," in her sweet little voice.
Where are you headed? Back into the forest?
Don't do it! It's dangerous, Subaru!
I'll be fine. I'm not gonna go anywhere.
So what's the sword for?
Let's call it a thank you gift from all of us.
I
It's for killing dogs.
Especially the small one.
Oh, what they slip in his pocket?
Can't
A candy?
own. I wonder what else is
I feel
in
like that
here.
has
Yeah,
more
significant. I mean, it's
and a slug?
Okay.
Damn brats sneaking that gross thing in while I was distracted. I'll give them a talking to later.
The stone has some significance. You don't just pull out a glowing stone out your pocket.
Barusu, I'm going to use my clairvoyance. Give me a moment, all right? Barusu, something nearby is watching us both right now.
What?
Up there.
Up where?
Not Rem. Oh, shit.
Oh! Oh, okay.
That might have been Rem that killed. Oh, that was her.
She's using her wind.
I mean, that's a pretty fucking like powerful thing that she's using for someone who was like talking like, "Oh, I can have some wind
make a
ability.
horn.
I can cut people in half with wind."
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand it at all. Is it because you seem like such a weakling?
After all that hesitation, would it be okay if I asked what that hornless thing you mentioned before means?
She lost her
Did she
horn?
get it cut?
I'm sure Rem doesn't feel the same way I do about it, though. Originally, members of the demon race had 2 horns. But when twins are born, the pair is split with each
Oh, okay,
Oh.
that's why.
So twins are detested. And it's customary to dispose of them immediately after birth.
Oh.
Oh.
A demon's horns awaken its demon instincts and allow it to devour mana, significantly heightening its ferocity and combat ability. But if one is reckless, the recoil will leave them battered.
Oh, shit, that's what's gonna end up happening. Oh my gosh, she's just like freaking destroying people.
And I've got an idea now. So don't worry, we'll bring Rem back safe. If my idea is right, they're sure to come. They'll be drawn here by my attempt to tell her about return by death. Listen, Rom, the thing is I can return by...
No, I didn't think it was gonna work.
Yeah.
Can't tell anybody.
It paid off, but it brought a bit of
Witch.
pain with it, too.
What did you do, Barusu? The wind is erratic.
Pissed off the witch.
The witch.
That cursed me.
The Witch of Envy.
They'll all be drawn to the sudden increase in the witch's scent and make their way straight for me. Then Rem will have no choice but to follow those hellhounds toward us. It's a plan I call Operation Subaru Natsuki is the bait.
So his scent gets more when he does, like, with the hand thing?
Because I guess like the witch keeps him
Yeah.
from doing it, so like it just is
Interesting.
more potent.
Take an objective look at what you just said, until you wish you were dead!
Where's the little one? The little one. Oh no, Rom's hurt.
Well, I was fighting, wasn't I? The problem was, my strength didn't hold out as long as I thought.
Oh, okay.
She's just not as strong.
Uh-huh. That'd be a nice time for Rem to show up.
Barusu, can you climb up?
I'd like to make it up by sheer willpower, but the mob beasts waiting up there are kind of a problem.
This looks like a
Rem-
death
Rem's-
ball, right?
Oh,
okay.
the wind. Where's she? Catch her, catch her, catch her, catch her.
Power
Okay, okay.
wind.
Seriously, Rom, I'm at timing like Buddha. Hold on. Hey, Rom. Hey,
Oh.
you can't be serious. Damn it all.
It's just wagging its tail. Okay, this has to be Rem. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, oh, gosh.
As she just does like a superhero landing. I'm here to do demon
Thank
shit.
goodness you're alive. We're finally saved.
What the fuck?
Is it because he has the witch smell? Or because he's holding her?
Can't control it?
Can't tell.
Hey, Rem! My name is Subaru Natsuki, a useless trainee and very...
You're the reason I'm out here. I mean, I'm the reason you're out here.
But does this power, like, make her, like, lose her sense of self?
They said, like, I guess if she was
Yeah.
just kept going, you know?
Like, lose control?
Yeah, you just, like, become one with the demon,
Oh,
I
look at
guess.
this mad dog, little tiny little puppy dog.
What the?
It has powers.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but, like, oh,
It's
shit.
an earthbender.
Damn, it's no use. I can't ignore her. Take the plunge, Subaru.
Oh my gosh.
Quit making that face and try to smile, Rem! I can return my...
Oh, here comes the witch. Oh my gosh, they're all turning on him. can't tell if that was a good thing. I think so. I mean, she's killing more.
Her horn.
You're awake?
I thought this would be the perfect time for me to wake up.
Okay, thanks.
One good solid hit should bring her back to normal.
You sure?
I am.
A hit to that one little spot? Doesn't that seem impossible?
Muster up all your courage and do something.
Believe it or not, I have
They're like a rock.
tried to pull off, but I'm afraid you're gonna
Oh
get
my
mad.
god. It's scary.
Do you swear to Roz?
That's the most reckless name you could have chosen. I swear to Lord Roswell.
All right then.
Is he gonna throw her at her? Okay, maybe like she won't hit her sister. Like, hit it. Hit her horn. Or that was just a distraction.
Oh, yeah.
Cut it off. Dog.
I freaked out. I did.
He missed.
Maybe she woke up anyway. Oh, what?
Oh.
Dog, little dog.
Look at it.
His tail!
It's so cute.
Throw the sword at it. Kill it. She gonna try and help or kill?
Attack.
If I let this chance go by, there won't be any others.
To kill the dog or to hit the horn?
Today, I'm more demonically inspired than a real demon!
I'm assuming he hit the horn.
It sounded like a clink.
Yeah, but her horn
But like
made of
they
metal.
were just talking about like the horn is like so important, and then they're just gonna cut it off.
But
like,
she said a hit. Like, I don't think he's cutting it off so much as he's
Okay.
just hitting it. But
oh,
Taboo.
oh, this is a flashback. Yeah.
I beg of you!
Enough! To protect our pride as a race and to ensure its continued purity, we must dispose of them.
Aww, little horn. Who stops it?
oh,
So that's what they're supposed to look like, huh?
oh.
Is this Rem?
Even from like a little age.
Or is this Rom and that's the reason why she lost her horn?
Oh,
One of the children is...
Is what? Ah, come on, tell us. What does that mean? That's gotta be Rem then. Was that just her wind that she did? To throw it up in the air?
She is a true prodigy.
oh.
Such power with only one horn. Imagine what she could do if she'd been born with two.
What happened? Like to...
So I'm sure it'll come with time.
Of course it will.
They look so cute.
It's interesting how
she's
much of an
trying.
opposite it was, though. Like,
Yeah.
I bet. Do you think she cut off her horn?
Like out of jealousy?
Yeah.
Or do you think she did it because to make Rem feel better?
No.
Damn. She was doing some crazy shit and she was getting ignored. Oh, she just knocked it over.
Wow.
She was insanely powerful.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking about making? Maybe a stir-fry with Barbaro rabbit meat and nuts from the trees in the forest? And some steamed potatoes. That sounds good, I'll help you.
She wants to do it by herself,
Just watch.
but she wasn't.
She's probably gonna have to go save her or help her or something.
Oh shit. Yeah, she was. She was following her.
Sissy!
The basket.
Okay, that's enough, Rem. In the end, I'm really just glad both of you are all right.
Yes, we're so glad you're safe.
Why are they like
The transparent?
like
Would have been
force
much
ghosts?
better if it had only been Rom.
That's right.
Or are these just in her
She's just-
head?
yeah.
Good point. If only that useless Rem had died.
Leaving Rom as our only surviving daughter, that would have been best.
You need to work on your self-talk. What? What? What?
That's everyone, like the whole fucking town.
Why did that happen?
Who raided? Was this Rom? Oh, what the fuck? Somebody came to their village and tried to kill him, and then Rom helped?
Yeah. He protected her, but obviously couldn't save everybody else.
Yeah.
So then, is this where our horn gets cut off?
I'm so glad you're safe.
Probably. But how? It seems like they handled... Okay,
there it
was.
Oh my.
She like smiled.
Because of me, my sister's horn was broken, and she lost her power.
I don't feel like that was directly you, though.
Sister could do even more. I'm only imitating what Sister could do. If I can't even do that satisfactorily, then I'm worthless.
So
Became
was that
almost like obsessive.
Was that Roswell that like cut off her horn? I don't think so, but how'd they end up with Roswell?
All of this is my atonement
Who's that
for what I
other
felt on that fiery night. What else can I do to make amends? I'll risk my life to walk the very same path that Sister would have walked.
Like, who's carrying her right there? Wasn't that the person who cut that horn?
I'm nothing more than a mediocre replacement. And that's all I'll ever be.
My gosh.
Something just like it cracked.
I can't do anything for Sister. Or you either. I'm terrible, and I haven't changed at all.
My gosh.
I committed the same sin today that I did when I was a little...
She's just so hard on herself, but like...
The witch's scent. You nearly died.
Are you trying to tell me that you decided to do this alone to make amends for that?
Yes, what?
Super slap! Yeah, I know, I feel it. I'm dumb too, okay? Thanks for the reminder. But your sister is even dumber! Listen to me for a second. Where I come from, there's an old saying that goes, 3 heads are better than 1. Or wait, is it 2 heads? What? So don't think about stuff alone. Just learn to trust and rely on those around you.
Super,
Surrounded by demon dogs. They're not really demon dogs, but I call them demon dogs.
Where's the little one?
Speed, what's your plan?
I could shove Rem toward you, take a dramatic turn and briefly stare at you two, and then run tragically to the right.
So you...
I have a brilliant idea for rounding up all the mob beasts you don't know about.
why would you do all this?
You were my partner on the very first date I ever went on. Right. I guess I'd better go ahead and get this thing going then. Take care of Rem, okay? I'm counting on you!
I'll be praying for our safe reunion, Barusu.
And for him, he's known them way longer than they've known him. Makes more sense.
He can't die. He's not going to restart after all this. He's made the connections that he's made with those two. I feel like
I'd love to
just always laugh at that dog.
It's just so little.
Cut it in half.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's growing. Okay. This is why it's the pack leader. Hey, the theme.
I wish it would have just stayed little and fun. That would have been more fun.
Yeah, I've got an ace up.
I feel like whenever they play the intro music during the episode, you know it's gonna go down.
Sister! Super is surrounded! He's not going to...
Don't look back, Rem, or Barusu's determination will be for nothing.
Oh, what the heck?
She's trying to stop her because she's going to help.
Oh, he did his thing.
Yeah. Oh, shit!
Wow, okay.
He was productive and with one arm.
Eat the Baco fruit! Thank you for that! You little brats! Crap!
Is there anything with that stone that's in your pocket? Pull it out so I can bleed out. Pull it out. Come on.
It's about time for you to die!
Ah!
Was that Roswell? What the fuck? It's like friggin' comments falling.
My, you look an absolute
Yeah.
Okay.
Subaru.
Better late than never, I guess. Right, Roz?
He's like, I'm here to kill you too.
It's like, these are my dogs.
Miss Amelia drove it into me quite thoroughly in the village. Even if it's rash or reckless, he'll use magic if he's cornered, so don't lose sight of him from above, she said.
Lord Roswell!
I'm certain we caused a lot of trouble for you. My apologies.
Quite the contrary.
So Roswell's super strong.
I'm grateful. And I will certainly show that gratitude for what you've done for me. You have my word.
Okay. So...
I mean, it doesn't look like they're gonna try to kill you right now.
But it makes me wonder if it was ever Roswell.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the first place.
There's still that scene from when they were, like, looking on him. But, I mean, they obviously were pushing the issue to do it. But, like, did they not after a certain point? Because Rem came after him.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was just the sisters. I feel like they were instructed to.
Right. I love this, like, kind of country-ish, like...
Is he holding the other one's hand, too?
Farm music.
I feel like they're both on each other's.
I'd like to find out how everything ended. Like, were my curses removed?
They were. Lord Roswell was meticulous and took care of all the mob beasts in the forest.
Yay.
I'm aware of my shortcomings. At the heart of it all, I'm a powerless and incompetent Demon Clan dropout.
Drop.
I don't get it. Why was I the only one between us that kept her horn? Why couldn't it have been her?
This episode gave them so much more depth.
Mm-hmm.
Why was she born with only one horn? I've caused her nothing but trouble since the day of our birth.
Maybe she puts it all on herself when it's not
To come into this world as twins. Good.
Because 2 heads are better than 1.
Ram is weaker than you. She can't cook. She slacks off on the job. She says mean things.
You're wrong. If she had her horn, you wouldn't say things like that.
I don't think so.
And what Ram doesn't have, you do. You should just acknowledge and accept that. You're kind, hardworking, and you always do your best no matter what. Your chest is even bigger than hers, too.
I wish I spit out my water. I was not expecting that.
They signed his cast. I think what's funnier is the fact that she didn't even say anything else
they just
to
like
it.
went
They're like,
on.
oh yeah,
like...
of course. I mean, there's that.
Didn't you hear? I told you that I'm only my sister's replacement, nothing more.
Don't define yourself that way, all right? It's too sad. Of course, I haven't actually heard the details about how she lost her horn in the first place, and I won't ask, so I'll never know.
We saw it.
Listen carefully. All you have to do is be the horn Ram doesn't have. If you do that...
So I'm assuming she didn't lose her horn. And maybe she just got it hit, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm certain that I'll end up depending and leaning on you.
And as I'm sure you've noticed, I'm pretty dense. But I never let that stop me. I still live my life expecting others to take care of things for me when I can't handle it. We can just lean on each other as we move forward.
He's just making such close connections with them.
With our arms around each other's shoulders.
Watch
After
him
all,
like, get
I've
stabbed
dreamed
or
of
something.
laughing and talking about this
Like,
meditations
oh
since
crap, I
can
have
remember.
to form this entire relationship again.
That would be so sad.
You are demonically inspired.
You know it.
It almost feels like they have kind of more of a romantic connection than, like, I've been saying melee now.
I said Amelie, like Amelie.
Like Amelie. Rem.
That was a really good episode.
It was.
By the way,
Oh!
did you happen to find the one who was controlling the mob beasts?
But the trail has already vanished. One of the children Barusu and Rem brought back from the forest mysteriously disappeared from the village the next day.
Oh.
It was one of the kids.
No matter how many strange characters you face, you aren't the sort of man who would lose heart and turn tail, are you?
My goodness, you've grown so very audacious. Come here.
So then he has them sit on his lap.
Yes, I realize that. I'm sorry. Please do.
Used quite a lot of mana. May the stars protect you.
He's like charging her up.
I guess.
I will be busy again for a time. I know it will be difficult for you, but I'll be counting on you and Rem.
I still don't know what to make of him.
Yeah.
I must win no matter what it takes to do so, for the sake of my ultimate goal.
What is your ultimate goal?
For the coming day when I kill the dragon.
What? What fucking dragon?
I brought you to the mansion as thanks for rescuing me, and you've gone and repeated that favor. So I just wanted to say, thank you.
I love someone else. I'm just kidding.
Well, I feel like he likes her a little bit more.
Yeah.
But Rem, I think, will like Subaru.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little love triangle.
By having you go on a date with me, Mealy!
And what is a date?
Go through this again.
Things, eat the same things, do the same things, and share the same memories. We'll spend our time just laughing and having fun.
And then we'll have a child.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Do is stroll around and look at stuff. It'll be a special occasion for me.
You see Rem kill him now. The jealousy.
I'll go on a date with you. It sounds like fun.
That's why you're my EMF! Oh, that's just a cool acronym. EMF stands for Amelia Major Fairy.
What?
Okay, so we found out that Rom and Rem are demons. Rom lost her horn. We're still kind of assuming that was Roswaal. They didn't confirm it necessarily,
Well, the way
but they
he was
implied
like, it almost felt like he was, like, had her relying on him.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I still don't trust him. I really don't.
Right.
And if he was the person to cut off the horn, which, you know, one of the things that I did notice about, because they obviously didn't show the face of the person who cut it off. That was obviously intentional. The ruffles. Yeah, the ruffles right there on the chest, which he has.
That's his aesthetic.
It is. And I don't know if he was part of that group that came with them to, like, destroy the village there, like their family's village and whatnot. If they were, I think it's kind of messed up that they went with him. But, I mean, they were kids. They didn't have anywhere else to go. He made some reference to killing a dragon. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Kill a dragon. They had mentioned a dragon before, but I don't really remember the context around it.
I didn't think it was like as significant.
I guess. Like, oh yeah, this world has dragons.
Yeah. I mean, there's obviously we got demons, we got elves, so there's a lot of different things in this world. Regardless, he has ulterior motive, and I feel like we will get into it at some point there. Like, get more of a backstory of Roswaal. Like, if those were people that he was with that came to that village, why? If they weren't, was, like, you know, his pursuit of the dragon at that point, like, was that also a time where he was pursuing this dragon to kill? It seems like he's powering up Rom so she could have some sort of power. Yeah. But that being said, I really do like the relationship that Rem and Subaru kind of formed together. It kind of feels like there's a possibility for a weird little love triangle there. It seems like he's kind of giving Rem, not the cold shoulder, obviously not. He's like really close to her, but I just don't think it's like a romantic sense like he feels like with Mealy. It's
almost like he might be leading her on unintentionally, which I don't know. I mean, they could just be like becoming close friends. Yeah. But I don't know. It seems
there's some tenderness
like,
there.
It seems like Rem might develop feelings for him. I'm not really 100% sure.
I feel like it'll be on that side of the spectrum right there, with her developing feelings for him, and then what would that do with like his relationship with Mealy?
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.